first off, thanks to Smacked It Down for the request. For people who want to send in pretty much any type of request, paid request, feel free to send it directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. It could be for pretty much any type of review or topic or ranking or list or reaction or commentary, whatever. And second off, if you don't know what this is, I don't blame you, because I completely forgot this was a thing that existed. LA's Finest is a spin-off TV series of Bad Boys. It was in 2019. It only lasted for 2 seasons. I don't even know how it lasted 2 seasons. I don't even know how it lasted 2 episodes. This is a series that no one talked about. No one knew even existed. Was on Spectrum. I'm like, what the fuck is a Spectrum? Like, what's Spectrum? Does anyone watch Spectrum, the channel? And it's a original. It's probably one of the reasons why no one's heard of it. The other is because it's a generic fucking cop show that has 2 leads who do not have chemistry with each other. One of them is piss poor, the other deserves better. And you go watch a random episode of CSI Miami and you get more out of it than this. Other than, yes, it's a little bit R-rated. There's a headshot. There's a bit of cursing. But this shows that Bad Boys worked because of the 2 leads and their chemistry with each other. Now, this is the pilot that I'm reviewing. And when I say it's a Bad Boy spinoff, it stars Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union played Martin Lawrence's sister, who was a DEA agent in Bad Boys 2. And she was the star of this. I do wonder if this is one of the reasons why she wasn't in Bad Boys 3. Because they're trying to do stuff with this. Which was a fucking waste, because out of the blue, she's teamed up with the LAPD, which Jessica Alba is the cop. I'm like, really? Jessica Alba? Are you serious? Gabrielle Union, I like as an actress. She was good in Bad Boys 2, among others. Jessica Alba, no one's really deemed her as that good of an actress. It showcases more so here when she's trying to act tough and trying to be funny and failing. And these two do not have chemistry with each other. They simply do not. And a Spectrum Originals banner of exclusive programming. I'm like, what the fuck is Spectrum? Have any of you heard of Spectrum? The cable, what the fuck streaming, what the hell it is? What the fuck else is on Spectrum? And it doesn't showcase how Gabrielle Union went from there to here. At the end of the pilot, there's a little bit they get into where some incident happened, and maybe that's what led her to here. Jessica Alba has a hubby and a stepdaughter. Gabrielle Union is doing her own thing. So you pretty much, Gabrielle Union is trying to be the Will Smith of the group, while Jessica Alba is the family person, Martin Lawrence of the group. Which, that's a big step fucking down. And there's this robbery at the beginning. Don't make me shoot you because I'm not missing family book club. And they do the fucking bit from the first Bad Boys where one asks for tropical fruit bubblicious and the other asks for Skittles. They literally ripped off and stole the scene from the first Bad Boys movie. Now the production design, the cinematography is trying to have a slick look of the Bad Boys films, to be fair. It's trying to put a little bit of action. Like there's a point where Bad guys shoot a damn missile into a house, and inside a person flies back slow motion. Well, I don't know if it's slow motion, but it's not a bad shot. There's a point where someone shoots a bullet, you see bullet time, because that's prominent in 2019. But I think I know why they did that shot. I'll get to that in a minute. The characters are not interesting to follow. Jessica Alba's not funny. I don't give a shit about her family. I don't give a shit about her snotty-nosed stepdaughter who used a forensic book for a school presentation because it was a good deterrent to see what happens to a body who overdosed. I don't give a fuck about her hubby who's a blank slate of wood. Gabrielle Union and Jessica Alba then go on this case where this little kid was driving a car, crashed it because he wanted to save his nanny who was shot and died of her wounds, and then something to do with a cartel, and the cartel wants the kid. John Sally, the basketball player who was in the first two Bad Boys as a hacker, he comes back for one scene in this. You have shitty lines like, oh look, it's Black Man and Robin. The action scenes, they're heavily cut. I counted 15 cuts in 10 seconds. When Gabrielle Union takes a guy down and then is trying to threaten him for info by, we don't put this car on your head. When she takes the guy down and fights him, literally there's 15 edits in a span of only 10 fucking seconds. Are you shitting me? That shows they don't know how to do action and they don't know how to do fights, so hope the cuts save it. So at one point, the cartel tries to take the kid, but they save the kid. Gabrielle Union gets on a motorcycle to chase after, but the motherfucker gets away. Gabrielle Union goes to see her dad, who I guess would be Martin Lawrence's dad as well, since she's the sister of Martin Lawrence's character from Bad Boys 2. And their dad's Ernie Hudson. Cool, yeah, Ernie Hudson. Love Ernie Hudson. He was in this film. Leviathan. Love Ernie Hudson. He has like 2 scenes in this pilot. Just there's a point that Gabrielle Union goes to this club, pulls a gun on a guy. I got 380 on your sack, bitch. And then Jessica Alba arrives to help her out. Pretty much all this looking for information shit. So the bad guys, where the kid's being kept, and these other cops, they rocket the fucking house. People get blasted back. I don't know why they don't kill the cops there. I guess they gotta save them for later in the show. They kidnap the kid. And the 2 cops get there, and the 2 leads come out, and they go, shit just got real. Yeah, real fucking generic. So they're looking for more info to see where this kid's at. They find this one guy who's being spanked with bondage, and they talk to the Dom lady, and the Dom lady say, well, I know this guy made a phone call. So, long story short, they meet the bad guys. There's the kid. Jessica Alba pretends to be the mom. A shootout happens. Jessica Alba shoots the bad guy in the head via bullet time, which is what the fuck happened in Bad Boys 2. The slow motion, the bullet, headshot. And there's a bomb. Only that was cooler because the bad guy's dead body fell onto a mine and it blew up to a bunch of chunky, bloody pieces. Here, the guy had a grenade, dropped it, and this is one of those grenades that takes, a minute for it to fucking explode, because Gabrielle Union's able to run across, grab the kid, both of them jump off the pier, and then the grenade explodes. Wow, this is a really shitty grenade then. So Jessica Alba shot the bad guy, and Gabrielle Union saved the kid from the slowest grenade ever. And then Gabrielle Union tortures the place down, and some past with her in a cartel, which I guess is going to be the running plot of the show. The only thing about the past never seems to stay behind you. Okay. This show could be like any other show. It is so generic. The action scenes, because it's on Spectrum, they're able to get away a little bit of cursing with saying shit, or a head shot in bullet time. The rest of the action, there's nothing worth the shit to talk about. It's trying to be a bit sleeker for a TV show. I'll give credit to that. But it just makes you want to rewatch the Bad Boys movies. Because what made them work was the two leads and this chemistry they had with each other. And it was actually funny. Nothing was funny about this. Nothing was funny about their banter. Nothing was funny about their lines of dialogue. The writing is horrible. The chemistry is lackluster. Gabrielle Union deserves better. Jessica Alba, she sucks as an actress. She's pretty, but we don't look at her as a good actress. I'm sorry, we don't. And then you want to steal lines from the first Bad Boys, or... Again, what makes this different from any number of fucking CSI Miami episodes I watched? But that has a more interesting cast. David Caruso does a better job than these two. And that's more crazier shit happening. At least they have their CSI motif. As over the top as it is, it's still something that makes it stand out. This, nothing about it stands out. It's like you watch a shitty direct-to-video sequel of The Bad Boys. That's what it just comes off as. Oh, this time it's the girl's turn. I don't give a fuck. Also, I find it weird that they thought Gabrielle Union, she was good in Bad Boys 2. That was 2003. This is 2019. You're saying 16 years later? Some people are not going to know who the fuck Gabrielle Union is. Some people are probably not going to remember who the fuck she was. Oh yeah, she was in Bad Boys 2. Oh yeah, she was Martin Lawrence's sister. Oh yeah. I find it even more crazy that this got out, and there were 2 seasons, but that Beverly Hills Cop pilot never saw the light of day. I'm not saying that would be good either, but that had Eddie Murphy in a cameo, and even that didn't get the light of day. The Beverly Hills Cop TV show, even the pilot. Here, again, there were 2 seasons. Holy shit. And no, they don't do that. Bad Boys, what you gonna do? I guess just it make people remind them more of something that was a lot fucking better. I like all 3 Bad Boys movies. This was generic, terribly written shit. When you 2 leads don't have the chemistry with each other, it fails. And it fails big time. I don't know why they hired Jessica Alba. That was a bad choice. It's a bad call, Ripley. It's a bad call. So, I don't know what else to say. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.